Alright, guys. Alright, let's try this again. I ran into some technical difficulties there. Honestly, I didn't boot the system up soon enough before the broadcast, and so things are still trying to load in the background. I tell you what, between running Discord and OBS and all this stuff, and a web browser in the background, it takes a while to load up everything and get it stabilized for the most part, especially on the cameras. Got to load up all the cameras and stuff. So, all right, it looks like we are officially live again. So, all right, back on top of it. I'll try to. Hey, RC Bashing Fun, what's up? Thanks for joining. All right, so on with the live unboxing. So tonight I'm going to be unboxing, it's the BlitzWolf BW-WA2 20-watt wireless Bluetooth speaker. So this has dual passive diaphragm. So what that means exactly, I don't have a clue. It sounds impressive, but I think it has to in relation to the diaphragm of the bass on the speaker side of that. So we'll get into that maybe later. So, all right, so it's supposed to have a good amount of bass in general. As far as the overall quality, I've owned quite a few Bluetooth speakers, but we're going to find out here shortly. So, as always with a lot of the products you're going to see me viewing coming up, I'll place an affiliate link down in the description of this video below. And this is coming straight from Banggood, and as you can see, it's $55.99. And so if you purchase using the affiliate link in the description below, make a little bit off of that little affiliate commission, which helps the channel in the long run. So, and as always, you're welcome to make donations. Links are in the description below as well if you'd like to help support this channel. So let's go ahead and get on with this. I'll just scroll through the description here real quickly, just to kind of give you guys a better idea of what we're looking at. Yeah, and this is, everything wants to run slow today. It figures it's prime time, 9 o'clock, so it's taking its sweet time. Lord help me, I need a new computer. I need something faster. Alright, so as you can see here, it's an IP66 waterproof rated as far as being outdoor, which is pretty good. I think I'd say IP67 is where the full waterproof starts, if I'm not mistaken. So kind of hard to fully waterproof some items, especially when speaker units, because you got to have that waterproof. Plus, you need to push sound, bass out of that system. So, so just kind of scrolling through, let you guys get a look at the specifications and kind of what they have as far as their literature as well. And so we're going to see powerful immersive bass, low frequency that moves your heart and mind. We're going to find out, I'll tell you that. So let's keep scrolling down here. So the dual passive diaphragm provides outstanding sound output. So yeah, so it looks like it is fully waterproof, so maybe that's what the dual passive part is it helps them waterproof that system as well. So alright, so 20-watt speakers, that's pretty impressive for a little Bluetooth. 360 surround sound, large enough to fill a 100 square meter field. That's pretty impressive too. So it's a little but mighty powerful unit. And so yeah, alright, so here are the steps, and so that's for NFC connection. We'll get into that, check that, and see what the connectivity is, and that in relation to Bluetooth as well. So so it has a 4,000 mAh emergency power bank. So oh, I didn't know that it had that. That's really cool. So if you long press, alright, I gotta open this up because we're getting into stuff on the browser here that we're not seeing physically in front of us. So with that being said, here, let me jump over. We'll come back to this here in just a moment. So I'm going to jump over to my unboxing screen here, and let's go ahead and see what's in the box. And for you guys on chat, I'm trying to kind of monitoring, but I won't be able to respond to you probably at this moment until closer to the end of the video there. So we'll go ahead and unbox everything. So nothing left in the box there. Just some packing materials. Go ahead and throw that to the side. So we do have a small box here. See what's inside of here. That's how we do it. Check the side, little instruction manual. Ooh, man, that's tiny. Let me back way, way up on that. I typically don't bother with instruction manuals unless there's, if I see a button that I don't understand or a feature. And so actually I'm glad we looked at it here, because it actually acts as a secondary power bank for backup, like emergency power on your cell phone and whatnot. So we have a USB to micro USB charging cable and a two-way audio cable there, extender, whatever. And so here's the actual speaker as it sits. It's actually man, it feels really nice. It's got a good amount of weight to it. And let you guys get a little here. This light's not flattering, but it'll add a little bit into this situation here. So, oh wow, I like that. That's the dual passive diaphragm right there. That is cool. And I see how they've waterproofed it now. As far as that, it's a rubber gasket on the inside of that. I'm not sure if you guys could see that. I'll get at a different camera angle here in a few minutes. So just kind of doing the initial inspection. So from what it's saying, so you have your power button, your on and off, and then so there's a little lightning bolt here. Let's see if I can get in the side camera for you there. Yeah, there you go. Here, let me just switch over to the top view real quick so we can review these buttons. So you have power, you have a battery, I guess that's battery indicator light right there, we'll find out. So M, probably memory, something like that. Play, pause, next track, volume up, volume down. And that looks like, oh, that's just a logo as far as that goes. So now on the back side of this unit, we see that there's a micro USB, there's a full-size USB, and there is a headphone jack. There's another tiny hole, probably a reset button, so we'll take a look there. You see the full-size USB, micro USB, the headphone part of that right there. So we'll get into that here in a few minutes as well. So I'm going to go ahead and power this unit on. Watch everything there. Alright. So it automatically starts blinking at me, wanting to hook up to something. So I'm going to turn turn on my, hey, I got a notification that I'm live. That's great. Turn on my Bluetooth here real quick. Alright, first one on the list, BW-WA2. So let you guys see. Connecting. Oh, you can't see the light reflection anyway. Alright, so it connected and it's done. So I didn't really think on what music I'm going to play, so I'm going to go to my Reverb Nation. If you go to thenicheproject.com, you can listen to, I don't know how many audio tracks I have posted there, and you can actually download them for free as well. So I'm going to connect up to my Reverb Nation and let's play a song. I'm going to crank it up. Alright, so speakers over there, mic's right here. Pretty loud. Turn this back down here. Alright, so one thing to keep in mind is that all my music, I produced it at home years and years ago using computers and stuff, so it's not, the final mix and everything's not completely on the professional production level. And so I'm sure if you're probably playing actual produced music, the sound quality is probably going to be a lot better than this. So, alright, let's test out the play pause function. Alright, so paused okay. Some speakers have an issue with this over Bluetooth. And so you see your indicator as far as your Bluetooth. Let's skip to the next track. Oh, I'm on Reverb Nation. I can't skip to the next track. But if you were using your let's move on here. But if you were using your regular phone or whatever your music player is, then you would be able to skip to the next track. Now I want to check this bass out a little. See if we can see the speaker moving. Oh, you see that warble going? I like it. It's freaking the camera out. See if I can do it on this one. Alright, I don't know if you can see it jumping there, but that's pretty cool visual, you know. And as far as the strap's got a nice leather strap as far as kind of carrying it around or whatever. But this is a super handy unit, you know. Once you power it off, just throw it in the back of the car or whatever, make sure it keeps charged. So I'm going to jump back over here. Let's turn this music down a little. In fact, I'm surprised it'll let me pause on Reverb Nation through it. That's cool. Alright, so there's just an example. That is one of my tracks. I don't have to worry about copyright or anything. So I'm going to jump back over here to the web page and let's continue on our way, kind of checking out some of the specs here. So as we saw, that it does have the 4000 mAh emergency power bank. So if you long press the power button right here, or the lightning bolt right here, it'll switch over into the power bank mode, and then I guess that's where you plug it into the USB port right there. So you would just take whatever, you know, like the micro right here, you could plug it into that and then plug it into your phone and charge your phone while you're out running around if you're running low on battery. So that's a pretty cool feature. And in fact, I didn't even know that it had that. So there's a lot of features I think on here that I don't know what I'm getting into yet, but it's going to be cool once we get there. So so long working time, they all say that. They don't always give you an approximation, but oh, here we go, right in front of us. So the overall play time, it says 4.5 hours at 100% volume. That's pretty loud if you got it cranked up. So if you're partying, you got about 4.5 hours to do it. So if you're just listening to it, 50% says 7 hours. So if you're just casual listener throughout the day, then you know, probably should get you through your work day or whatever, as far as that goes, or get close to it. Charging time 4 to 5 hours. So considering that on the low end of that it runs 4.5 hours at 100% volume and 7 hours, that's pretty good amount of time to charge it. So this is not something you're gonna, you know, if you run out of juice, you're not just gonna come in and plug it in for a little bit and, you know, run off with it again. It's not gonna happen. So good idea to charge it up at the end of the day when you're using it, and then that way it's ready to go, whether it's a day or a week or however long you come back to use it again after that. So let's continue on our way down here. See what else the literature has to say. Strength and style, portable to carry. So durable ABS and PVC, molded into masterpiece of design. So anti-skid silicone pads. Oh, yeah, those are nice, and they're hollowed out, so you get a little bit of grip if you want to set it up, you know, kind of at an angle on a rock or something like that. So hanging oxhide rope. Oh, that's a nice little touch. So have the layout of everything I've pretty much told you. Yep, and there's the reset button. So you've got the USB for charging your devices, for charging the speaker, external for speakers. So if your device, whatever you're using, doesn't have Bluetooth, you can plug one end to the headphone, plug the other end into the back of the unit there, and use it as a straightforward speaker. Still take advantage of the bass. So it's I'd say it's got a pretty good preamp to be able to do that. So the overall dimensions all in millimeters. That only means something to me when I'm using tools. Yes, I prefer my metrics, but let's see. Yep, alright, so just more general literature. Here we go. So powerful immersive bass. So trees sound at the same time, bass is deeper, high pitch is more loud. So TWS Wireless Stereo Function. This is one thing I saw in the title that I was kind of curious about. So thanks to TWS function, you can pair two BW-WA2 speakers. You can you can achieve true wireless Bluetooth playing for left and right channels separated by 2 of these speakers. So that's kind of cool. So it looks like you can link. Oh, something happened. Whoa, I missed it. Oh, I saw Ryan. Well, I'll have to go back and catch that. So anyway, thanks, Ryan, for whatever you. I don't know if you subscribed or what you did, but thank you. Oh, I see you got a message there. Hey, let's see. RC Bashing Fun, my new channel, trying to make it public. Oh, right on, Ryan. Hey, now I know your real name. That's cool. Ryan Berrigan. All right, so while I got you here, let me go ahead and open your page. And I'm going to go ahead and subscribe to you right now. And boom, you have 2 subscribers. I'm curious. I'm curious to see what you got coming up here. So, if you guys remember a while back, I was looking at starting another channel, doing the RC Bash channel, and I kind of bailed on that idea for the moment. I'd like to revive it, but it's going to take a long time to develop. My initial thought was like the monetization factor. It's going to take a while to monetize something like that. However, if you just skip the whole YouTube part of that as far as monetization goes, you can find other ways to fund projects like that. So I'm curious to see how you're going to do that and what you have in store for us as far as the new channel goes. So anyway, thanks for hanging and watching. So all right, back into this here. Let's see. Net weight 530 grams. The overall specifications here. Microphone, it has a microphone, so you can hook it up to your phone for Bluetooth conversations. As far as that goes, Bluetooth auxiliary in, a U-disc. Oh, all right. So I think the U-disc feature is that I think you can plug a flash drive into there, maybe, and play it. It was kind of what I would imagine as far as that goes. So, and as you can see, all the buttons on the top here, everything's lighted. I don't know if it's staying on. It seems like I did pull this out of the box once before and take a quick peek at it and turned it on, but it didn't seem like the light stayed on, so I'll have to look, check. Maybe that's a mode button right there. We're about to find out, though. So, all right. Ooh, excuse me. Bluetooth version 4.1. Just keep going down. Input voltage 5 volt. Charging input 5,000 to 1,000 amp, or 500 mod to 1 amp, whatever. So, you will want to kind of pay attention to that. I have 2,000, like 2 amp chargers for my cell phone, and the Samsung does the speed charging with the 12 volt adapter or whatever. So, and my vape devices and stuff like that, they're rated for like under 1 amp, and I have used a 2 amp charger to charge little things like this, and it does seem like the battery life suffers just a little bit when I do that. So just keep that in mind. You'll want to use, it says 500 to 1 amp. Of course, if you use 1 amp, it's going to charge more quickly in the end. So battery capacity is 4,000 mAh, which is nice. As far as the speaker life goes, that gives it a pretty good. Let's see, automatic power off. And so if it's paused or there's no signal, it's going to turn itself off after 10 minutes. And so what's in the box, you can pretty much see it. You get the speaker, the manual, USB cable, and the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, and that pretty much covers it as far as that the general specifications. So I'm glad they had the battery life posted there, because sometimes that's something I have to test myself and kind of figure out on my own. So I have to say, this is looks like a great product. All the literature, all the data specs are there. It doesn't look, this doesn't feel cheap at all. It doesn't look like something that's just been cranked out, just for the sake of, just getting out a little, kind of cheapo Bluetooth speaker. Feels like a good quality, and this grid, the mesh on the front and the back of it feels really nice. Seems very durable. I don't know, should we do a drop test here? Let's see. I'm not going to drop it far, but I will drop it on the desk here. And let's do this. I'll go ahead and play the music again, if it's still linked up. All right, we are linked, and you are listening to the Niche Project. BlitzWolf.com. All right, little torture drop test here. Oh, nice. I don't want to break my phone here. Pretty durable, pretty rugged. Whew, I'm kidding. All right, so that's nice. I did see something listed about the NFC functionality. So I think if you want to pair it, like you can link it up through NFC on your phone if you want to do it that way. So it didn't break. That's a good sign. So it really does feel like it's got fairly durable construction. So I have not had a chance to fully test this unit out yet. So trust me, I will punish it. I'll be coming back with new videos. This is more just a general unboxing and general review of the product, and kind of cover some of the basic features of it. And as I discover more stuff about it, and as I also use it in the field, I do a lot of home improvement stuff, and I've been working up doing thermal insulation in the attic, doing lattice around the deck that I built, privacy fence, planting trees, all kinds of stuff. So this thing's going to be outside a lot over the next couple of months. And I know it's going to get kicked around, banged around, thrown, whatever, knocked off stuff. So we're going to put it through the test, and you guys, I'll post a follow-up video here probably in a couple of months, month or two, whatever, and see if it's still working. But I got to say, man, it feels really solid, so I like that. I can't complain as far as that goes. So, all right, so I'm going to open the board to questions or comments. I'm going to pause the music there again and set that aside right there. So let me jump back over. Hey ladies. Hey, first thing I think of is Beastie Boys. What's up, Vito? Let's see what's going on. So, all right. Oh man, I'm parched. I need something. Free plug for Sierra Mist. So, all right, see what we have for in the way of questions. I know Vito's on board, Ryan's on board. We got, looks like we got 4 people right now. So, checking it out. Dude, we can talk about RC stuff anytime, you know, like maybe 10 minutes from now. Tell me what you think of the speaker. I want some live feedback. Or should I just turn this into an RC channel and have people start sending me RC cars instead? So, no, I will do an official review for this video. I just wanted to do it live just because it would be fun and get some feedback on the speaker system itself. And but I will follow up, as I mentioned, as far as the speaker goes, use it for a little bit. And I will probably try to do a traditional non-live unboxing and review of this, put it on my channel. Although the cat's kind of out of the bag. I mean, this is a brand new product on the market. I've been waiting for this for actually a couple of months, and it was going to be coming and it didn't, and it was going to be coming and it didn't because it's still in production. And I can't say that I'm the first one to get my hands on one of these, but I'd say I'm pretty darn close to it. So, and that's what we like. We like getting our hands on new stuff and banging it and destroying it. And whatnot. We don't want to destroy it if it's not, you know, unless it does it really easily. If something's cheap, you're going to know it. So anyway, I guess that's going to be it for this part. And let me see, did I get any response from the loony bin over here? Oh, thanks, Ryan. Yep, you want a speaker like this. Well, guess what, Ryan? You can click the link in the description below and you can buy one for $56 or something like that. And I don't know what I make on the affiliate. Yes, it's an affiliate link. I've never sold anything through Banggood or Amazon using an affiliate link down below. I know a lot of other people do that and they make a lot of money doing it. So let's find out. So as I said, if you guys want to purchase one of these, you can do it below. But then I know the next thing I hear coming is, I'm broke, I don't have any money. Well, maybe I'll give one of these away. Maybe I'll give this one away. I don't know, I'm probably going to use this one, but I'll see what I can do about getting my hands on another one of these to do as a prize giveaway. So because it's in the price range of what I want to do as far as the weekly giveaway goes. So I will in fact contact my source and see if I can get my hands on another one of these, and do it as a live drawing on a Sunday preferably, as far as that goes. So yes, Vito, it is. Man, I gotta tell you, this thing looks hardcore. Let me do this again, see if you guys can see the, it looks like every time I back out of Reverb Nation or the screen locks, it stops. So I really like this design. It's I guess it's the dual passive diaphragm on the end of this unit. Or where am I? I don't even know what camera I'm in. The dual passive diaphragm on the end right here is pretty cool. Watch when I crank it up.
I gave it a stab. 4 years later and I'm on my way. I paid my dues and the music plays.
It's really cool. Now granted, that song doesn't have a lot of bass in it, but man, you can see those. I don't know if you just can't see it on camera very well, but those things are flexing, man. It's like, and you can see the flexibility in it. So it does look fairly durable. The rubber on the inside, you can take a punch, so if you drop it or do whatever. So yeah, I think this is going to be a really high quality item. I've not seen any other reviews or ratings or anything yet. Like I said, it's a brand new item out on the market. So I'm going to punish it and put it through my normal day-to-day test. And we'll test out, I'll report back on the battery life and stuff like that to see if it's true to its word. But BlitzWolf, I've never really heard of this product name before. So we'll see where they go with that. But it looks good so far. So, alright, so I'm going to do another. Man, my God, are you guys still talking about RC car stuff? Alright, I'm going to have to. I know my source out there is going to see this video for the review. You got to start sending me RC cars. You have to. This is awesome. I'll do reviews of Bluetooth and everything all day long. And I love this. This is going to be a nice addition as far as my outdoor and travels and stuff like that. I've got probably 3 or 4 Bluetooth speakers, and they're kind of mediocre at best, and I'm not going to name any names of them. But none of them really produce a lot of bass. And this, now granted, I'm just testing it with my own music that I wrote and recorded, so I can't really get a great idea as far as the overall production, sound as far as that goes. But let me see if I can find another track here to play that will help give you a better idea.
Back to Tokyo. Yeah, man, tell me all about your trip. What happened over there? Yeah, but check it out. Tokyo,
love that bass.
is a beautiful place.
Man, that sounds so good. It makes my crappy music sound good. Alright, so let me back off with my speaker or microphone again. See what it sounds like off in the distance. I'm gonna roll that stuff out of the way. I gotta say, it sounds good. So, but for reals, I will talk to my source about getting some RC stuff in, because I know you guys are jonesing for it. So this has turned out to be a little kind of different product review, especially considering it's live. There's no tap backs on that. So, all right, so. Man, I've rambled on about this thing for almost 30 minutes now, so there will be videos to follow up on this product, and I'm going to put it through its test. Like I said, we'll see how well it survives, and if it doesn't survive, you'll hear back from me. I have a feeling it is going to survive, but you'll hear back from me either way on this product. So, all right, let me jump back over to my product page here again, get you guys back into the browser mode here. So let's boogie back up to the top of the page and close this down. Back Mercedes tinted windows, cruise on by in the neon city, slam that baby down so low, big money rolls in the lights of Tokyo. Wrote that song in 2004, 2005. Been a long time. Getting old, man. All right, so let me close the music down here. Let me close the show down here. So I'm going to end this product review, and I think I'm going to come back here in about 5 minutes so we can talk RC stuff, if you guys are good with that. So once again, it's the BlitzWolf BW-WA2 20-watt wireless Bluetooth speaker, available on Banggood, and you can bang them good, I'm sure, because this product looks pretty durable. That was a double entendre, if you have a clue, like what I just said. So anyway, $55.99 at the time of shooting this video. If you click the link in the description below, you can purchase it using my affiliate link to Banggood. Thanks for supporting Frank's Tech Help. As always, I'm gonna roll on this. Oh, one other thing as far as the shipping goes, I am seeing ships within 24 hours, shipping time 7 to 15 business days. Now, you do have the option to go priority mail on this, and I did look at this previous, and I'm trying to remember, see what it said here. So, shipping USA priority mail, shipping fee $1.51. So that's 7 to 15 business days. Air partial $1.70, or you can get it expedited for $13.29. That's 5 to 8 business days. So mine arrived in about 6 days roughly, just through regular processing. So you can probably take that into consideration on how long you're gonna have to wait to actually get this product. So alright guys, so that's going to wrap it up for here for this live broadcast on the BlitzWolf BW-WA2 20-watt Bluetooth wireless speaker. And so just my first impression and my last impression before I hit the end button on this transmission is that I like this a lot. This is a really cool speaker, and it produces good sound. Like I said, we were just listening to some of my music, so as soon as I end this video, you can trust me, I'm going to crank up my favorite playlist and jam on this thing and see what it's got for real. But I will do a follow-up video on this product here in the nearby future and give you guys the good, the bad, and the ugly. So far it looks beautiful, and so that's going to be it for this broadcast. And like I said, I know you guys are jonesing for it, so I'll bounce back here in a few minutes with some RC stuff, and I will in fact check with my source on this to see what I can do about RC stuff as well. So alright guys, that's it. As always, I'll see you here in a few minutes. Thanks for watching Frank's Tech Help. Peace.
Back to Tokyo. Yeah, man, tell me all about your trip. What happened over there?